In the whimsical nook of Whimsyville, two unusual inhabitants shared an extraordinary bond. The first, a slightly neurotic but entirely lovable cat, Fluffykins. The second, an endearing and somewhat clumsy squirrel named Waldo. It was a sunny afternoon in the park when their destinies intertwined over a single acorn. With a twitch of her fluffy tail, Fluffykins eyed Waldo, her voice filled with feline disdain. "This acorn is mine, you nutty squirrel," she declared. Waldo, poised on one tiny paw, blinked back in surprise. "I wasn't aware acorns had proprietors, madam," he retorted. Thus, the stage was set for a delightful rivalry. Fluffykins would cunningly hide acorns, only to discover them missing the following day. Waldo, his bushy tail a beacon of mischief, would leave cryptic notes beneath rocks, throwing down the gauntlet for acorn races. Yet, amidst the chaos of their acorn escapades, something beautiful blossomed. Fluffykins found that Waldo's laughter could coax the sun from behind the cloudiest of skies. A mere brush of her tail against his sent her heart into a flurry of somersaults. On one particular moonlit night, as they perched atop the tallest oak tree, Fluffykins confessed, "I think, Waldo, that I may harbour more affection for you than for acorns." Waldo, taken aback, stammered, "Really? Even the extra crunchy ones?" Fluffykins affirmed, "Yes, even those!" Against all odds, they became an unlikely duo. Fluffykins, the cat who favoured cuddles over catnip, and Waldo, the squirrel who was his own biggest tripping hazard. They shared acorns, whispered secrets, and danced under the moonlit sky. Their unconventional love story became Whimsyville's favourite tale. The town's inhabitants found it hard to believe. "A cat and a squirrel, inconceivable," they would exclaim. But love, especially the kind intertwined with acorns, knows no boundaries. So each year, on the anniversary of their inaugural acorn race, Fluffykins and Waldo would gather their friends for a grand celebration. A tiny finish line, confetti, and a miniature trophy became their tradition. Fluffykins would don a daisy crown, and Waldo would sport a leafy bow tie. They would race, they would laugh, and they would share a tender acorn-tinged kiss. As the sun set over Whimsyville, bathing their mismatched fur in a warm golden glow, Fluffykins would whisper to Waldo, "You're my favourite nut, you know." Waldo, grinning ear to ear, would reply, "And you're my perfect acorn." And so, in the heart of Whimsyville, where love is as abundant as acorns, Fluffykins and Waldo demonstrated that often the most unexpected pairings create the sweetest stories.